Nomination
chairman Nyaminado.
Because initially it who be they're not up there or Nyamanyame be basebi.
Oh, but chairman Nyame Ninsa woman see BBI.
It did appear like his landslide. I'm
supposed a Moko uncontested.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
But beginning yet there now a month we pay that way.
Chairman, NDC free. I now was plant in the mouth or in Chanchan, so better wood to her. Why should I was a first and trickasy?
Nancha was where you money to remove you.
And see, but Nina, Yamin suburb. Now, Chairman, you are growing from strength to strength. Oh,
Yamin, I mean,
because program is still there. Nyankopon nsa wo papa na anopa if baby for maintain baby na peace na kwame se fakai nti nyame ehira wo papa ya da nyame ase for how far he's brought you
to God be the glory.
Amen.
Nyame ne da na se yenhwe yenhwe kra
ebo yuma
nyame na adom nti
eresum Ghana yi anopa interview ayi messages amenya no nya agro kra.
Amen.
Who there you on point. Na nsama the enuano so chechire me no otono ba chechire papa. No wa ma yehu na wa ma mere hoye kakra. The business sika bokwa to bank. Na de sika no ono odwen de okofie no odini sika to bank. Nso wo atwo no nkrate mu no o different from meza koto.
I won akra.
Ni ewia na amanyo semti ni aye no poto. No kwa no ho no de ye ka no ye nka ni asana dan MPP NDC ye ndem ma no nko n'anyim chairman de no kwa no adene ye clear nipa ne zisika boto ho just record aza other boto ho no aka try the for
so we is can
so was that highlight
we checking how far
we zika no but we ozeba be hye na na do hot baby Jesus Christ. Now can we continue like this?
Because validation here we obviously Nisika 3,000.
Yeah.
But you can validate 62 cities now validating.
How?
Just in the system 62 cities now.
Obo corner wa charge bank baby was in this can continue no ama placard do no wa chona na do. How can you do this? And them abani or catch the no baby azu sika kotoe no sika no wedi wewia nti dem nipa ko ne ma no wachen ese dem nipa na wetu abaka dem mom yipa bon on mom abugu bank usu sika no nyi ho oyaro o de yeswer na ye face realities ni jai cheap propaganda na nzema on magana on konenyim on boyen as a man. You know, some of these things. Last week, Mumu constituency, many kuka kratina. Once was Wosika got to them institution CB. Na asama warekano. Na obey webugu banks. Ama sisi iska lock. I said no, that is not the situation. Ibi kaka mutunyibi za katenenyim. Enonam no so ofenu kwisi. Sana adwa no hye adene mu na nenzini mu piu nti okasa adwene benyina nti eba ne mo nya ne ama adene tam na okata n'enyim no do mehu do sana besia no hye ase amuma mama do mehu nyipa ko no mom esa mom ye nyipa bon. How can you do this analysis? Nti yes sir the mazene ze woma yehu no kwara wom nye ni yentase de onya abane ni obogu no na mom nkrofo bi nyipa bonfo bi na wokoda wagege Ghana fo yesika na wokoto egu wasen kwa na abane aba no so no sika wagege no amfanya aze papa amfa mbobra papa usika no wagizi no oye krono no wozrobo inti dam nkrofo no so yebama won ho akere won ya akere won atum amma ibinsi biu and going forward and I think the ma anamona Bank of Ghana route no NCC ama yankafa sabi seboneba na yamenyen ma ne yankado ebodom no mfi o meye sebo mbechichinya newe ebi no si wo 2014 2015 kafa sebo ne ba yes bodom my yanka hwea 2016 2017 sana seboa no ye de ye kache Ghana for the azin bebi wo de osika kotwe no oye sebo ana aza wo kafa ba fi obenye no oye sebo enyen mom a ye aka no kwa na kire no ese ono mom ye nyipa bon nti misre ezusika kotwe bebi ahwe baby ezisika no koto.
But don't you think there are the information flow to them here and pay ebi ono no boboa
papa meji tum papa
because nipa ni bebre wa when you more kodo wanta ase no they will believe that obi anya hwe na aba na aba to no bank.
But chairman odru baby a azibi kodo a oya maro hwe ne dara ibi afram o say onyem kase wo Facebook na me catch and imagine 200 na ma pay djuma man ebi de MP mua onyo akasa wo Facebook mo aka kiro de for 200 Ghana bra ma also so ekotua 200 na manana I from ebisam na dam mbre na me se for 200 bra na efrem phone ya nkonye ya and you believe this? No better than nkofo zika nkototo baby otida. You believe this? Oh, nkofo ni nam kwan bi wo for kwan bono do no wajeje nkofo zika. Or sake Ghana for. Mese wo may be an you everybody must wake up. And those impompo got to baby, you need to ask questions. Now, sika sabi under the phone was so. You can't get them cocoa when different sika branambo homo. These are things Bible put ya. Then when Christopher, then you involve yourselves in. There, for sikabra, namumbo homo. Ebena bra bomponyi. Eba bra bomponyi. Sika onye cheap, you can't get it like that. Fiti Adam abrodo. Onye cheap, you need to work for it. Dem na yame boyen. You need to work for it. They be chide kwani bia troka bia no se okobi sika. There on Facebook etum MP mua okacho de for 200 but na me hwedwuma mo then also so atase na etua 200 no. What do you mean by this?
I
think when I pay finance utie na nipa
me da se chama mitie no ma minchia o na minchia tie for nyina biem I've made this point say Chairman, the best thing that could have happened to the finance section no sa clean up na aban ye no. Sama wonti ni ma bia sia be o say oh trimodin na aban e Ghana for but onim say but for sa clean up na ye no we were heading towards a credit crunch and credit crunch a dream rebia our banks entimi ma credit to private sector na individuals on pese on be bobisia e dia ko bie omo adwuma ne sa nwema no because a lot of these financial institutions were insolvent. They couldn't honor our debt obligations. Chese would you deposits eko tumukra every time demand deposits now pese you make request say yema wo sika ne bia omo ni sika no ma obi until wa deposits kra they couldn't even respond to your request for wa deposits no na ebiaka ama omo de abo ebi mo bisia ama oma expand and we all know the implications of having a credit crunch. These banks needed to be saved. Depositors needed to be saved. Because abaya anya santema anka bedroom rebi requests will be made and our demands will be made on banks. They can't honor those demands. Yes, shase humbi. GN Bank any mamina oko bisa ne sika MC Capital Bank say one of those banks.
Midland.
And a police Midland SARS savings and loans or whatever no because they were micro reflections of the situation and our state and our financial institutions ewumu nti uchema no kwenim kakra a bedroom maybe no beyond the fact say even depositors enyo musika no nkrofo a omo pesika dia bi omo adwuma no they go to the banks, there won't be credit for them to be given. How do you expand? So you begin to contract the economy in a way but a financial sector no and it creates a problem no until you realize that your economy will not be growing the way you anticipate. Now among four because abai na mbon number abai na enya dia is incompetent and all of that. But they would not know say it is some of the reflections and implications of you can say credit squeeze now that is occasioned by insolvency of these banks, you know, and no Emma sa ebano. Until I buy a huntem, then says, look, let's stem this before it becomes a tragedy. And until I says, yeah, Utimiko Bank, and they can tell you, say, oh, yeah, we have loanable funds, be a upa, a bit me amobi. I buy an yes, Anna, Anka, a bedroom rebu crown to me to depositors, and when you be at the Akobo BBC, I'm a nipana tranejum. Says, yeah, COVID abe. A lot of businesses would recover only if they have access to credit.
Yeah.
And Anka could do something, and Benzo, I'm wanting my credit. Can you imagine? Anka Ghana would become a failed state instantly. Because Anka Nyuma Beijing Semubasa. Oh, until I told the it's important to divest some of these discussions, you know, of partisanship or embwa. Because me, economy and finance with chairman. Odi man sometimes Thailand and ye. Oh, because there are facts and there is propaganda. About economy and finance, you deal more with data, you deal more with facts and all of that. And by bimu and say, or more banks, abaya shada, egu banks. To say there is a deliberate attempt to collapse banks. Which government would profit from collapsed financial sector? Million women tears, Abena, Ebenyam for sway free. The fact that banks say good, microfinance institutions say good, savings and loans say they no benefit free.
Say vindictiveness.
Chairman, vindictiveness that would lead to the shrinking of your economy. No, I don't know. Aben pay. No government is interested in that. Wow. But Nyomaye, and if I listen to the figures, and I'm listening to him, the figures now number 5.4 billion so far verified claims.
Yeah.
And I'm validated claims.
Validated.
And yes, Kumao.
There
it is $1 billion US, and this is huge money by all accounts. Who could be anywhere in the world? And yes, Kuma. Oh, and Nina, Esika, I say to your mom. Exactly. And yeah, Emma, who dream in his German. People were even presenting false claims, exaggerated claims. Nisika no ebi 1,000, or Kwano according to 2,000. Look, between the facts say Abayaba, saying say you bet you deposits na mamu. Anytime I now call bank and financial institution honum na unyi sika no emu ne hina pe. Abansi me boy to sika na ma. Who you see for claim right, you've gone to exaggerate it. And near ngongo kesipa ni some of these microfinance and savings and loans companies see. Chama obi have deposit. I don't know how the man sa deposit flight here no so free. Mean be that. So would you seek have to her? And yet a different figure was recorded for you. Me do want me to say. Oh, and it means these were institutions that were set up to rob the innocent public. Because for the life of me do want me to say my bet deposited 3,000 and I have a balance of 3,000 in my account. Now data na information na bank no ediama receiver no to the effect say 62 cedis spend on my account. How? Which means that there were times that people would not key in deposits amount for a year. That's what it means. And they will still find a way of either giving you text messages this is how much you have in your account and all of that.
Yeah.
And this intervention, look, it was timely, it was necessary, and it has been beneficial. And I said, Bank of Ghana for Abasu, like I've always done. Now, in all of these, I can say, misfortunes, the idea is to say, and teach you Bank of Ghana. Omumbua, minim said they have some data on my website about the standings of financial intermediaries in San Romano. But Anka Ombet me short code be an ABB. Going forward, who could deposit in an institution? You can easily just send the code. Now, on my say bank now person will deposit. They are actually in good standing. Now, you have some confidence because some of the microfinance they were not even registered. They were not even licensed. Oh, and those that were licensed, they started having problems. Bank of Ghana, but public there has to be some arrangement, whether an app or a short code, whatever it is, so that who could deposit sika Yeah, now before you do that, nobody may check it to find their standing.
But what if we could deposit this can now or app natural say the 3,000 about 3,000 a womb. And so now it be on paper and you know. Because ABR or the 3,000 about 2.
Yeah.
Nipa kuna key app no.
Yeah.
I key 3,000 amount.
Yes.
I'm receipt so.
But by the time ABR receive a bebem.
Yeah.
You boss says I didn't know that.
And Chairman, I don't know how they are able to do it. Like, chronobody, Chairman, and people are very skillful at some of these things. Because Nipan Becky, one day you text message, alert me, I say, this is how much you've deposited. Young coach, my say, yes, ask Kanumum, na Edawa account. And this is a wake up call to the Bank of Ghana. Say, AB, I'm not suggesting that they should micromanage some of these institutions. But AB softwares now, the key or more data and this animal, maybe there has to be some vetting to make sure say
the right figures are
exactly. Otherwise, you can develop your own softwares to do your computations in this animal, and nuna more kind to do some of these things. Public no any no. Multimedia, this is a good example. And like you said, information is key. Libya, you see, information is a resource power, and it's a power resource. When you have information, you are powerful. They've submitted claims. They don't even know near air coso. Ebi musun tiasi. Ebi they have validated or claim no. Ebi sikano and susa ni panin tiasi. And this engagement are where is the best.
Yeah.
And I think receiver no should begin to have some communication strategy and information flow strategy. Bia ebe bua nkrofo yo mu hu edwuma no. And like you said, Nedino ese ene nedwuma no se na be ya nipa na oyo mu hu edwuma no ombenye nya ye kan sen abuto ye kan sen po abuto ye mana German
akomatoyem
akomatoyem oh na be ya ombeti nyoma biase and they can be at ease dwuma na ye maye no ye wia obia nsabe kan sika de we say yeah. I think it's a great interview you've done. And me, so I didn't know these were the volumes of money involved.
Plenty money, big money.
Chairman, gargantuan.
Actually, the unregistered ones and
yes, these are the registered ones. And the question I say, when I say, Abembe nebesha da bonu who kasi. Because it wants to be vindictive. Sometimes say be common sense. Abembe nebesha da because and they paid 5.2 out of 5.4 billion no.
And
and government needs money. Look, there are competing needs and demands. Abenya yanko disaster Ghana eco infrastructure. Abenya yanko the year before social spending. Now abenya disaster Ghana because of vindictiveness. Chese abain die sebi. Ono die me pese me ka say wa bodam but ne nnuama nsisi so nti to show say me kwa akobbo me ho kase Abraham ni sa asika no. It doesn't make sense. And sometimes I say common sense kakra like guiding analysis and commentaries on some of these issues.
Obi say a friend Nana Bafo or say Oyatik Mohammed's ex-SRC candidate in Legon. My brother Atika said it all. We should stop politicizing everything so Ghana can move forward. Politics is killing Mother Ghana.
Absolutely.
Leviticus Powers in Kaswa says recording the wrong amount in customers' deposit is fraudulent. It's called cash suppression. Customers might be interested in SMS alerts. As soon as you pay in, receive SMS alerts on your phone. Nana Hesi Ojiri says, a friend gave me a check of 1,000 cedis to cash in one of these later collapsed banks. The bank told me they cannot give me 1,000 but 100. 100 cedis cramming. The government took a right decision, difficult but necessary. Nana Hesi Ojiri says so. And then this one says, what is sad is that people who caused the mess in the financial industry have turned around to blame others just to gain political advantage. Odeshi Ajabing Hacho 1968 Odeshi senior bebre kwa. But anyway, Before I go to Anopedium, say one track issue with other branches. COVID-19, the calls to shut down schools, government releasing 70 million, staggering upsurge as case count surpasses 25,000, and continuing voter registration. NDC accuses EC of padding voter registration figures in certain areas, and EC warns against illegal action in voter registration. Yes, Nkrofobi Adanio Moho.
Registration-preneurs.
Registration-preneurs. We will look at that pretty shortly. Obviously, Kwame, another aspect of your discussion is greed.
Yeah.
Greed. I used to manage a customer who took all her money for a rate of 30%. I advised her, but to no avail. I am now the one helping her to recover. Kofi, serves her right.
Yeah.
I remember a friend of mine who used to work at a very, solid bank. I would teach him. Now, I'll say that now, the main client about Kuba say, Obi Nisika could DKM. Or Panichosa. Panichosa. I'll say, Opa.
Miracle interest rates.
No, big money pan will be here.
And make it.
Anche.
Men's good.
Men's good.
Anche.
Chairman, men's good. You done headquarters at Takwa.
Hey.
Go Fields. Around 2017. And what call contract mining. Into or retrenching most of the workers. Now, one severance was a mahono. Was a koto.
Men's good.
Now, Chairman. Now, Sika, Dama Abrante no na one, Wunyan Watakwan. And see, Mamma, the Hunina. Men's good. Watakwan. In fact, the education is a so I don't mobile call them for consultant over education every day. Or I don't buy water for people just to understand the issues. Now, men's good.
Ghana we have grown this culture of investment,
which is good. Absolutely by itself, fantastic. A culture of investment. But what kind of investment? I want to ask them.
Well, let me say, you educate Ghana for about the types of investment, the nature of those investments, and you can first through ASI investments. No, well, and capital investment is easy. Oh, you can. Oh, you buy this product. Oh, we see boom members is. Oh, you call your bema will say. And yes. And unfortunately, Chairman, some of them have the chance. I don't know. What was it about Adrian drugs there? FDA has to approve your advert.
Yeah.
But about financial services there, Obia to me Canada na echo.
But Chairman, going forward, no, they a task force. They will be going round. Them savings and loans are all illegal, no. So all the signposts, then they can close them, arrest them. We need to have a task force because it's been our congress to be. No, our set up offices. And what the names be able boho, E Bank, J Bank, W Bank. Everyone was interested in what as if they were turned, but then they do savings and loans there. These people must be arrested. When you dance, I'm saying, there, you're trying my winging will grow wings, will dupe a mouthful before we clamp on them or on them.
But maybe the Bank of Ghana will be offering the banking supervision.
Yeah, that the supervision is division. No, I said, Chairman, they have slumbered on the job.
And Securities and Exchange Commission, Securities and Exchange Commission, so now come will be bisa.
Yeah.
So, question is, what happened?
It's just non-enforcement.
Anyway, let me talk about Societe Generale Ghana and their virtual annual general meeting. Your bank, Societe Generale Ghana, announces for the information of shareholders that the bank's 40th annual general meeting will be held virtually on Monday, the 20th of July, next week, Monday. A unique token number will be sent to shareholders by email, and SMS is already being sent. And if you have not received your token, contact the registrar, NTHC Company Limited, on 059 310 5735, 059 310 5735, or send them an email, registrars at nthc.com.gh, registrars at nthc.com.gh. A copy of the proxy form can be downloaded from the Societe Generale Ghana Bank website, and it may be filled and sent via email or hard copy to the registrars not later than 48 hours before the appointed time for the meeting. Societe Generale Ghana, the world only moves because you make it move. The future is you. Where the bank papa as in be Fimbia in him. Atik,
Chairman,
you have issues in Yanko, and then they have a point.
Okay. Let me say, I raised this issue about BOG developing an application and ABB for people to track a.
Yeah.
And me opinion, loyalty ke
yeah.
Or see, SEC and BOG, they generate those reports. And I'm publish it. Say yes, so yeah, due diligence. But I think that this is a good point. But and you Biana eta kind newspapers and saying, well, until if there is an arrangement of a short code and ABB, it should be easy. But this is a good intervention. Chairman, Mamisha is in free. Mamisha is in free electoral commission. Now yeah the COVID Navy. Sometimes, Chairman, we exaggerate episodes with a view to winning some political capital, but what in the long view?
Talk to me.
Chairman, to say electoral commission is padding and are padded figures. Chairman, but as the chairman say, or the numbers be in here and the back car figures now record but and it is far from the truth. And yes, it yet.
But ECC are churching.
Exactly, and yet people are running with this. And say electoral commission are party figures. Sometimes we have some pet words. But if you want to use your pet words, it's so answer. Not sure whether you see a be hard dream and answer hard dream. Because maybe the person is just crazy about the word pad. Until Mami use the word padded. Oh, but your excitement to use your pet words, can have some unintended outcomes. Until it is not true, said the electoral commission a party figures. Chairman Chichemua yina or my Chichemua yati say. Oh, said they are supposed to generate daily reports. Until Yamvan say Oma register nipa 100 and no ma record it. Until 2 days figures no mu kabomu. And that's where the mishap came from. 2 days figures no mu kabomu. And people said, oh, Oma party figures. Meanwhile, they have had an engagement with Sebi, those who raised the concern. No? And Omatia said they've reconciled the figures because party agent Bia Oti Honum no. Keep also records. Until Omuya reconciliation, Omu say, oh, after all, Nenye Bibia. Now so ni Omudi concerned by Omatia said they've reconciled. Look, the regional director of elections, the regional EC officer, no. Only NDC paying for now raising concern. Omatinase, and they've done the reconciliation. Who said there was nothing like padding of figures. Yet among 14 I think that we need to discontinue the spread of propaganda. And Yadia Ebwa, it actually whittles away people's confidence in this process. And process has been successful and are fairly successful thus far. Yebe massa propaganda. Ebe saying your no. It's not fair. Now, the Electoral Commission has created a transparency regime relative to SAR registration. He said every Monday and every, I think Wednesday, Ombeye in Shemubia, Ombe Chegana for, and your air coso. There's nothing to hide. Sanga Electoral Commission, episode Murigi ballots and Murigi registration now. Which I don't even understand how that could happen. But Anka Sebi Omuwa Bonibi Mutima, why would they want to engage the public? Why would they want to update the public on the air coso? And they have also made it clear that concern be a Fabra na yenka huasem. Obi opese Sebi one needs no permission from you. Until sometimes we say but there are issues that are of national interest concerns. Partisan interest. Sometimes when we allow our partisan interest to overshadow national interest, now electoral commission. So I can say, Nkrophobia or my registration entrepreneurs, Omunjai. They become vouchers. They vouch for now they create identities. So when you're Ghanaian, but we can create a Ghanaian identity for you because we are the entrepreneurs, we are the guru boys, we make things happen. Sadino Mbwa, I say Jai, and Electoral Commission has sent out a very strong signal, say they won't suffer any such acts by Sancroft. We are you bet you choose well when you run you can say do back some DB exactly. Now, Chairman Mikansano, I have the Bia me say Ghana, the spirit of patriotism, the sense of patriotism, anyhow. Because if you were a true patriot, ma obia onye Ghana ni embe register. Bua obia ancestor register embe register. But because people don't feel patriotic to the corporation called Ghana, no. Ni omu ye ne say, oh, yemfa pay sika, kwan bia ye be fa so pay sika bia ye be ye. And ye we nyina na at the end of the day, that be register no you see problems on ho a. When of course here, enye ya. So we are trying as a country to read our register of irregularities. And they've made it their job, their mission to make sure that there are irregularities. It is simply because we lack patriotism as a country. And we can't lack of patriotism now. It's not age specific, it's not status specific. I do not know how we can roll back the wheels of patriotism, Chairman, but I know it's one of our biggest challenges in this country. And another issue with registration is that I have to trust them. Chairman, control me dim, control dim, I mean, control me dim, and also I don't go to Kwaba.
Yes, you can't be cry.
I'm telling you, needless murder. All these things tend to defile the success of this process. Needless murder. Yes, you the Sikaya will be, the one where you. Chairman. Oh, look.
But why are we like that?
That is the question.
Say, Yanko trading. Sikantri bim.
No. Oh.
Ya will be
ya will be Sikama. Nipa who is even unrelated to some politics tantan. Oh, and Cecilia, it has become a competition of daring. Muya yebe say, Musumuya yebe. That is Chairman. What Edian DM Crane epe. Amanyo Semino. It is Chewadrin, I mean Chewadrin. We disagree to agree, or we agree to disagree. Sanity. It is not about which entity is more violent than the other. That's not what democracy is about. That's not what politics itself is even about.
That's what it seems.
Chairman, like Yanko trading kekeno. Now, what signals are you sending? Say we should expect on the 7th of December. Say you trading this process ananke SA incident free, violence free. Muye we nyina embwa media amanyofo ene amanyuko ahudo ayewo oman no
say main twa no fa chemi social benefits in Daily Dispatcher or say battle to win more seats in parliament cause of electoral violence. Social Daily Searchlighter, Daily Statesman, I beg your pardon, quoting Jean Mensah and the EC, stay off guarantor contract business.
Yes.
EC warns against illegal action in voters registration. Me say ebipo ewa hipium. Osha new crusading guide. The picture be about ISA president arrested by patriotic agenda pushers for attempting to get new voters ID card. Yes, you are ala teni oko school Ghana hanok by say okoye. And
yes,
Anwa Ninkro for Osha Chronicler voter registration guarantee on sale. And also waha me say ebi ma. Okay.
Chairman, look, these are people who must be jailed. Ye jail you more. whoever has that enterprise will come to an end. It will collapse.
To serve as deterrent.
But when we na ya because of na jano. Because Uchina even because it's an attempt to disenfranchise a section of Ghana for Ubenwana ya pet tribe amano. Yeah, the tribe no man and I feel this is an attack on that tribe and so on and so forth. But Kahun say if you don't speak against Nyomuye, Ebi obisu ye bibi o baby, you may think say nipa na obe illegal na obe register no ebi obetu abanamo. If you speak for it, ebi obisu ye bibi fufuro baby ebe kwa against you. Oh, the guarantee system, it is just to make things easy for Ghana for. Oh,
but I don't quite any baby fufuro.
It has always been so. Chairman, now minors, yeah, what can I say? I mean, in previous registrations, issues with minors. You would have one party agent supporting, say, oh, we're D18. The other is saying, say, on D18. Which one in the crowd, you say, are we on D18 here? It has always been the attitude of political parties, especially the two major political parties. Say, yeah, the illegals, Weber, and we'll find a way to justify it. Say, see, everyone will say, say, politicians say, yeah, so we can even make money from it. Let's become professional guarantors. Anyway, I say, Jai and Bambo for me, so. Chairman, they have to rise above the fear of political vindictiveness and however you describe it, whether persecution. There's some who say they are independent. Quite say to me to do whatever it is that they are supposed to do. But the next person is emboldened. But Anke by now yetimichi nipa 10. Chairman, I'm telling you that would have been the end of this enterprise.
Obisimin Kanchos, the polling agents don't just record the numbers. EC also gives daily printout to all the party agents.
That's true.
So if the EC added 2 days at its center, note that the party feeds its research directors daily reports.
Yeah.
The padding allegations doesn't even make sense.
Absolutely.
It's just propaganda.
Yes, which is
true.
But I think that we need to inter that propaganda here and now. The spread of that propaganda is deadly. It's as deadly as Corona itself. As we are trying to avoid and stop the spread of Corona, we should also make a conscious effort to stop the spread of some of these vile and wild propaganda. And Chairman, media registration there so far, it has been not bad. It has been good in my view. Which are, apart from some isolated cases, you can see it's a hard journey. But generally speaking, the process has been good. And it keeps improving from face to face. Yes, now social distancing in Yejuma and all of that. Electoral Commission introduced the system, the QMS, Q management system. Why? And Chairman, the woman say it is only in parts of Greater Accra and awards are overcrowding you. The other regions have been very orderly.
It looks like they are more sensible than those of us.
I should think so. But we'll take Accra one episode somewhere, then we generalize it, and we have these self-righteous activists, civil society activists, blowing things out of proportion just to smear the Electoral Commission. Look, the debate about winning or losing regarding the debate about compiling or not compiling, traho. You can't always be right. Chairman, Sabi, I didn't for trim. If you express your views, not even court crassy, look, let's move on. But you still have individuals trying to say, oh, the process has been badly organized, a tragedy, and they cite facts that are non-existent or only exist in their heads, and all of that. Intermediate, this process has been good so far. I also concede that there are challenges in some areas, but remedy those challenges, And I think let's stop the sale of guarantee and a guarantor system, to trust them and the propaganda. Let's limit the spread of that propaganda.
Atik Mohammed Meda say, my baby Eddie 23 years old in there. Time really flies. Hey, ready? Kokrokoo in here, boy. So to you, Jeff Afu Jr., I can't believe you're 23 already. Proud of what you've done for yourself. Congratulations, and may you make your family, your dad, and everybody even more proud of you. So happy birthday number 23 to you, Jeff Affo Jr. From your dad, Jeff Affo, your brothers, your siblings, the family, all of us to you. God richly bless you. Now I can't call you my small boy. I can only call you my young friend. So all the best. Yeah. I think many baby Simon can't say. Our mask.
Okay.
Papa.
Okay. Care 95 nibi.
Papa. Care 95 nibi.
Oh, great.
Our thermometer guns.
Oh, okay.
And our face shield. Chest on me and saying na beto be my party. And I say beto be my. Ain't your nose mask and a face mask or thermometer guns or face shields.
Okay.
Now I kama pa ne bo so da from.
Okay.
Also compared to the prices around that. We need border from interman from between CCA.
Oh, nice.
No on fan konening. Enti pacho number me bona one pe obi an frame me bisami. Because ubi na man for number enti o dey file pen paper na phrase 0242. Sati kuchrobi. 0242.
0242.
Aha. Now what you 22. 88 11.
No man so nyeze.
0242 228811. But no block here. No I 055.
Okay.
Here 055 55 35 220. Correct. 055 55 35 220. Nti I say beto bi mano. Where did everybody try for our website? Me I mean about. Anyway,
Chairman.
Yes.
Chairman, I no pay the bank for 170.
Yeah.
Men to mentia mo constituency for.
What you do?
Nti ma mentia one. Na Ura Jerry Ahmed owo koda chief executive.
Jerry Ahmed Shai.
Obo no homo zen papa. No pay mentia. Na Yewura Nyame owo Maslok. Wo Takrade. Oya regional manager so also Teo.
Me general pa Mr. Chana na pay.
Chairman, mezemasem ni nyina resi oye moframba wo school CCR ebinum create perception de jama ohiampo education ho jama mfaso bia mpo yi ho na moframba no oyede obi atenefie Ghana jama ode ye nyina yetro ye hands in despair jama ye nyina onyide market wo ye adwuma obi ankatenefie and collapse the nation because of COVID. WHO wama yata sede oye yarbe ya what friend coronavirus it has come to stay with us. Ntase a wama ye nyanyen na ye nyina so ofan yarba ho asemze ya na apomzin ho nsamze WHO kasa ye nyina yagitum na se dam yarbe nyina betena tedema malaria onyenete tedema HIV onyenete de ma hepatitis na other issues and viruses wanyenta ejizi de oyede yehwe kwan so a ibutum yabo yembra de ye nyipa na yenka de onunti Ghana nyina na man bia won collapse se ebohwe a yenmo from a mampanyin na nado danko akufuado oye ne de wonko school yi woye mo from a wo kochro nsohwe amemeba wo secondary school na se ehwe de mabri a oya bra mo from no akakakre bi mo achro nsohwe wonu pa woko university neze mdo akochro mpo mo wewie most of them and na wonu so wo secondary school no waka America krebi ma wachro and na wonu wo JHS ze one time no mpo oya so anyen nti no obehia de yebotro dam nsohwe but question a oye de ame ye batan na wo so ye batan every team or de ebisa ye honyi de eba dinti na nka ban beka de dem from me or the work school sand ye hwa nkanka wona wo secondary school aban ekawa mo from me wo secondary school or bo because oye de wizizi because oido supply on books or because oido otua achechire fokaw na azina irrespective of that say aban empeni ye ya nkobeka na mofro me wanting efie na sike suso no ntan because we are spending millions of Ghana cedis ewo mofro me wo school ko enti say aban adwombon nti no de yedama aban nti no de sebe yekotu dem scan ye tugu but yenyim de on money bia na daache ye education enti irrespective ma we sini nyina na chiri no amana mani nyina anamana ozikana wotu enye de obahwe de won education mo framan won daache won school kono obabado se ehwa 24th May na yera Boris Johnson oye prime minister ewo UK ozibotu gwade mo frama totofefe a wedi afikor na afiesia no woboko school ewo June 1st ewo UK dan mo frama kitikiti o totofefe nanka dan mo frama totofefe Ghana hampozi wasifie abazi hia no hia de owura Boris Johnson odutu gwade oye de dan mo frama mo tibia irrespective of COVID you odu go school wo 1st June wo go school sisi amyoka say because oyim de UK another United Kingdom no injire si abrochi mem ho na wo no what da chi nyina nya education oni nye dem from no work school no nya hwe sabi nkobotu am watena fie na empo no ahadze no ya man totofe wampanko na yese mpanyinu fa wo kotro nsohwe no ono wonko na onam nsohwe ni nti wontum kotro ono so ye nuanom NDC force boy ibadinsi no dem from no yem work school say ya hwe ne ya ma matete boy my ro hu ni binim se o abato a wo ba bo 20 na ye pedem of no work school na work register but ye wi mpo afiri mpo de dam abato no eboto no December dam abre no na dam of from your school wa che won so hwe mu abefie de ye penentem ya nya cheap ya score cheap points in politics inti asam ni sabe ya ndwene ho mpo nko ekiri ne ye kasa de mofom na do ko register na ya to abenti ana mofom na to abenti o ye de ye ma by force wo school da mabre no na mofom abra e boto aba no na mofom na we wie won papers mo abetene fie enti senke ye abatu nta nke mo onko nke ba mo register rather wo fie nke why do de mo okatena school ho na mofom so wanya 18 na so wo fie a no register no who register na ne wo register one enti no ohia dam comparisons no ohia dam susuin na adwenbon na yere adwen ohia oye mo from man one da chinti Ghana ne da chinti yentum sisia say it trace trend in pa nka market areas and adam COVID issues see obaba enti yen close market nyina yen close njuma nyina na bia nka se ni dem e bia ndidi e bia otonu nsu ontan e bia otonu eziban ontan na Ghana, then it means we must collapse the nation. Eben analysis kra na amanyo samodian rukui. Sometimes I there ya dwen hu there say yen mo from na ye train won ye tete ho no say andwen won hu wo anamọ na ye rutu wo yareba ya wa be mu a chairman ye be say your money mo oyaro hu bi omponye there sisiara or ye mistake there yarbenti all over Ghana ewiaze afane nyina watoto obodesim mama na mana atoto obodesim Ghana yenu so close ye bodani bia ono so woso ye bon ni sense anye there ezi soja fo akoboda na nka teacher fo no yefo nkogu boda ho I mean what sort of argument is this the argument bi wa adwun ho antase nkrofo fi Sebi Burkina fi Togo fi Cote d'Ivoire naze woba Ghana woba wachi bi no watamale a no wo fi Burkina woba ya wodi yaraba ni bibai enti yam prevent damadi mamu nsi na nyane ye hwe ho do ye no na se obi ne mando mpo no ntumi hwe no ho do ye onyi do be san hen enti therefore yam protect yen boundaries no na ibiara ntuma mfa yaraba ni bi enfi baby ono so NDC for so ayebwan mama yɛn protected mama border na ɛwɔ ato mu no jama ɔno nso so no sɛbesɛbe mpɛnɛduasa yɛmfa capital fo nkɔguɔ na wɔhwɛ border no do ma sogyafo mɛtena fie ɛbɛn argument ma wɔma yɛnyɛ careful as a nation. Let's say yɛde mandate yɛde ma ibi nɔreyɛ ne yie anamonoru to even WHO a yɛn nyinaa yɛgyetu no wabɔ Ghana ma mpanyin abado wɔ kwan a wafa do a ɔdere toto ɔyɛ COVID nti dɛ ne bɔne nye mɔyen dɛ we will protect the borders of our country. Memphis FM so ɔhɔm kɛse paa ɔno so ɔyɛ atete
ne mɔyen
ɔnye dɛ yɛre to aba ɔnkyɛr ne ato aba December yɛyɛ registration no kyerɛ dɛ Ghana fo no wɔntwe wɔtin na ɔno so ɛbɛhu ne ibi akafa bus dɛ ɔdze fa nkrɔfo efi ɔman foforo bi do na moya awerɛho nye dɛ yɛn boundaries no ɔyɛ bibi ɔhɔ ekuro ɛbɛhu na ekuro kɔr na street na ɔkyem na fa yɛ Cote d'Ivoire ne fa yɛ Ghana street kɛkɛ nti edidi me a itumpo cross na ɛde kɔ the other side ɛkrest but dam border na ɔda hɔ na de ɛhye na wɔdze ato hɔ no there is no way a o make the other side a ɔyɛ Cote d'Ivoire no Ghana fo nti sɛ Ghana fo yɛ registration a those people cannot come in to register nti
but are the borders not closed?
Yeah. But yeah, if you are so how to even describe it. A B, for example, Ali Mega new constituency, Honorable Ali Mega new constituency. Ebohuna ikrona rankasano, ikrono muno finfino no. War shop war the other side, war left. Another same shop ni bisupo or bisuso right. But when you know the left one in Cote d'Ivoire, right one in Ghana. Nti though borders no we close ahwene ya ebinu tumuba but wonyim wo ho and for example if Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana ye wonzamafo a woye Ghana fo ye wonzamafo woye Ivorians na bohwe na ibi aba because okanzamanti as or Ghana yin then we should allow him to register no
but Ghana fo bi so ti Cote d'Ivoire
yeah
woye nzamafo
yeah.
It's because the borders are close into no one to remember.
Yeah.
Into any be all kinds maintain also a gun in.
Meji tumpa papa. Mama pa chen de. Se nipa no ye Cote d'Ivoire yi. Na akafa na aba. Obi o ye nzmenyi wakatina Cote d'Ivoire do ye Ghana yi. Ana o ye Ghana yi nzmenyi wakatina Cote d'Ivoire o ye Ghana yi. But ye wonzemafo a wo ye Ivorians a wonye Ghana fo. Dam nipa no ba. He doesn't qualify to be registered.
But you see, when we look at the bigger picture, one we have to see Brunei. The artificial demarcation of borders.
Sad. We need to live with it.
Because truth be told, if Senior Kayan, Ali Maigawe, border shop wa ha, lorry kwani shop wa ha, a higher Ghana, higher Cote d'Ivoire, Omuna Kanzma. How can we not be?
One Kanzma. Make half a city, but
yeah,
they speak the same language virtually. They speak and say bianye a code friend Togo. Aflao. Yeah, sectioner or yeah Ghana for your sectioner or yeah. But my kind there register no must be clean. It must be made of Ghanaians. On yeah West Africa register. Another aspect of my for your home there around 2008 hen health insurance system no obegina pa no most of these countries today Togo Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina no they were assessing yen health services no nti no wobeje health insurance card onumpo yan verified whether he is a Ghanaian because we wanted more people to now them health insurance card na wonya nti Oma or Nebu one would register with 2012 because no one of the requirements they both may use health insurance card that are register. And most of these people no took advantage to register. Until now, obey here there, you clean them aspect. Now that we've seen they came to assess. Now we are going by this. Intimate day registration here, Onye ekukra. Sebiba no nye Ghanaian. Challenge him. Challenge forms also. That is the most important thing. You challenge the person. You don't fight the person. Now, but it was to be able to say, what is all this? What is all this?
You tell us.
We need to develop. We need to grow as a nation. It's in a challenge form. Just challenge the person. Na nipako no be prove there indeed Oyegani. Indeed Onyegani. Na the aspect of the year because of registration, but generally no me there it has been good. You see I as papa ehwe kwana amount for register Ghana for wajatum mate there any element is if old baby also were register on protest. Now they will vote. They will vote, but that na menye NDCMP reason komo wo amrashibogum na confidentially asemo kan there say ohwe machines na wo Volta region na ono na adwena anye there ye bo slow machines ni down wo Volta region na listen I'm menye more easy na menyim there easy were professional people and independent body and they wouldn't in any way do this because and also in fact kwana registration or kodo of Volta region Narampono is really excited about it. I may say, and even some of the figures of Volta region and Eastern, if even they are registered more than even the Eastern region.
Chairman, sorry, Honorable John. Chairman, they are going to suppress voter registration in Volta. I go see.
Quite obviously nothing.
So some noise there's the fear mongering, the doom mongering it was to no end at all.
Missy, akakasam yanka kabina Ghana.
So they deployed the military to come and suppress.
And why they are surprised? They are surprised. The people are registered. And maybe also were registered on protest. Protest about the
whatever they tell themselves to sleep at night.
And they be a makada yankopon no see na nyame wesini hene dada ono December 7th God reveals to redeem yankopon nara we na obopu ehunem susu ma yina yehu de ehwe ma na do danko akufo adokwa na ozigana namdo na anamono ruta jizide nyame be shadow ma ono na the vice president of the republic Yura Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia wa hwere Ghana do ma Ghana wa fane tampefra nti chairman registration has been good. Our children are doing well. Abatan woma yenya reshim ma mebia nsro ehwe achechire for wo the respective secondary schools na monitoring is so close. They very diligent. Mara mkasa maba last week and Libya kama na no onye de onumponsi na Morocco ameze as a member of parliament na Morocco na makohwe Morocco do school or the bibia da ho fanya na moko enso so Tasco they are doing well. Fiasek they are doing well. De bia ntima maba Fiaseman
okay.
Mama batan bia nsuro kra bibia ya under control na means there some from chairman and another expecting there hwe trace mo from na what's wenya COVID ni bina first week na our report to school no them first week na no start COVID in so enya na no wabo oh yeah o take some weeks nti na chede wodru ho no wo check temperature no ebi ni temperature no high nti wo isolate no wo kay test dem crofo no wo test woni nyina no na dem 5 bi no odin kan buy wa cry girls there wenya dem COVID ni bi nti na chede ifie no was ifi wanka fa no school because most of the schools and schools ni nyina wo fumigate wo cc ho making sure there clean before mofroma no worba nti mofroma no wonye awofote wonye ofigana heya na woko school ho nti most of them no one na wonye bi no wonya no school wonya no fie asa wode ko school ho nti
contact tracing one hwe here the parents
ebi okwa wonya no fie
ebi
the process of transporting
to happen
it's also possible
also say possible
ebi otra bus
also possible but since your chairman the aspect the form of one mbra fie no are dangerous there at one be fie ebi na bi since ya one wo nya bi ni na wo asymptomatic wo healthy chede eyini bi na wenya but they are strong they are learning they are okay ya ban so WHO amayata say the say nyanga onyi effect pi wo do sisi ase obefie mpo a na kire on fa mesen nuanum kakama na an on fa mesen maame na papa no the man and this fuka chi yanka from enfi Wuhan mra also pressure adeche Wuhan no we free do Wuhan no yete wana nka sisi anu jama thousands and thousands and thousands of Ghanaians nanka why are affected.
Mancho, you were thousands and thousands of Ghanaians are infected.
Men couple do. Unke people you do million. Unke you do million.
Ati, one of my favorite wafanum. Me wafa ba ko friend kwesi abc. Unim no. I say when from refi why?
Oh, chairman, any other room? I'd love to meet.
I say na onu ko fufu base bi but say onu we jai ko intino.
Oh, I
should bring you home.
Mate.
Chairman, I think I very nice young man, intelligent chap.
Very.
Yeah, I like him so much.
Chairman, as we speak, there are about 470,000 people who have lost their jobs within a month in the Netherlands. Coronavirus has caused a lot of havoc. We should appreciate the efforts by our government against the pandemic. No one will be the beneficiary in the surge of the disease. Kofi Nyako in Holland. Just Kofi Nyako is also a correspondent to Holland. I can't wrap my head around the brouhaha of registering SHS students at school campuses. Isn't it easier and the most authentic way of registering students that have attained voting age without even the presence of party agents, as the school's records would undoubtedly verify the age and identity of the students? Going forward, I think the EC must look at this into the future. Nana Noami here, the second health and road safety advocate. That was also my initial question, but BNT said, at the end of the day, the schools themselves have the records of the children.
Yeah.
So, do we really need party agents there?
No, we don't.
But why? So why did we have party agents there? Chairman, maybe going into the future.
See, these are political parties. It gets to a point. Reason really doesn't work with them. And it's all about mistrust. EC is preventing agents from coming because they want to rig the process. And chairman, and say, chairman, meet me around too.
And come upon but who be become?
Say, COVID, say, man, come have some. Let me just say free secondary school registration.
Anybody
chairman, I've listened to comments. HSA registration na spread among students. Chairman, look at the you can say the secondary school setting. Sabi nkwalai omundo so in a particular school, in any one particular school. And this registration now, it is very orderly, and we have seen very orderly. And now we shared protocols in Juma. And if there's anywhere is safe enough for them to have done the registration now, almost schools were. But the thinking of a bimuni say, then they will go and join the queues like everyone else with the chaos in this annual. I think that sometimes I say a bit nationalistic. Now I've also heard the concerns of the teacher unions, no. Chairman, on this occasion, teacher unions, no, or more release, no. I said at some point they spiced their statement with West be a very partisan. Look, And with your leave, I just want to make reference.
Almost today.
Chairman, me pacho, my main kind this part. And if you listen to the adjectives, very, very hyperbolic.
Paper Bay.
Daily Graphic Ankasa. They published on more page 14.
Okay.
Chairman, Theo. And let me just read the entire paragraph. It's brief. To our utter shock and dismay, the conditionalities which were to ensure the safe and invigorating atmosphere in which our students could study soundly did not materialize. T. All the protocols and provisions were either limited or just not there. And COVID-19 entered the campuses. Chairman T. EU.
Meet you.
And COVID-19 entered the campuses. COVID-19 raided the campuses. And there was nobody to rescue them. Pathetic, unfortunate, and saddening. John, how different does this sound from Obi Awati podium? So now in your propaganda, see, look at the choice of words. They have spiced their statement with, in my view, somewhat politically colored words. Raided campuses. Entered campuses. They felt it was not strong enough.
Raided.
They then brought raided the campuses. And there was nobody to rescue them. Pathetic. Unfortunate and saddening. Chairman, some of these things. How did COVID raid the campuses? And there was no Chairman, say I tested BMO and they have tested positive. And only COVID has raided the campuses. Chairman, do you have an idea how many secondary schools we have in this country? And Omar in their statement, they are able to cite not more than 10 detective cases, and yet they have characterized the situation as a raid of COVID-19 on the campuses. There is on some campuses has raided the camp or Chairman, and that there is nobody to rescue them.
Politics.
GS Chairman, we can express concerns. Even though I disagree with their position, say young inclusive down the school, but you could have expressed it without having to embellish whatever you have written with these words that are very suggestive.
Let me read your time.
Let me on this note.
OBC raided the campuses.
Yes.
And the students ran.
My main can say, look, nuyanuma omuchradi. Their time are now young students, no mutifie. They were getting paid. Why did they not say they should stop paying them?
How possible?
Exactly. Chairman, me feel say these are not normal times. Everybody's struggling. And you are buying per se. Obema school school, but it is a necessary evil. And to the extent say buying there are arrangements on my to ensure say they write in a safe environment. I think that our teachers should appreciate the situation in and they are citing Nigeria as an example, as an inspiration. Chairman, I'm not saying there are not good examples to cite from Nigeria, but because Nigeria has done it, and almost Nigeria is to sing Ghana, with our population, we've tested more than Nigeria has.
They should compare to UK.
Exactly, and the other ones. So why is it that when it comes to democracy, the performance of Ghana and Nigeria, we don't cite Nigeria as an inspiration? The fact that Nigeria for see was necessarily good. What we need to do is to ensure that as they write the exams. That is what our teachers should be applying themselves to. How do we collectively help? But to write this politically, I don't want to say politically worded, but this very strongly worded statement.
But it is politically worded.
Well, the campuses were raided. That's all.
Chairman, I think say Mbwa.
But Chairman, since government has committed 70 million Ghana cedis, 70 million Ghana cedis,
a huge amount
for academic interventions and practical, technical exams. 70 million. And you think that 70 million. Can you imagine my Naman Kibuti 70 million a year? And so on there aban there because of first a abatuti. What do you mean
Chairman,
by that?
First Masker advertising last week make us say, hey, people are making demands for Saudi Abraham Mikraminya. Now obviously ojina ha obeje ntimi we ngo man. Chairman daruma wa mambako but me ya nanka one pack bebo.
As I get is as I give. George Mekudika Mashebejunima Takwansem. George, long time no see Yedasianope. Atik Mohammed Yetehuno Atik Yedasianope. Time check is 11:15. In the meantime, Mr. Evans Otu, who PKF General Office. Today is your birthday. Enjoy it. Mr. Evans Otu of PKF General Office, from the entire staff, especially from Iron Man. And birthday wishes to you, Levi Lovelace Johnson Mensah. Happy birthday to you, Levi Lovelace Johnson Mensah, from your dad Pius, your mom Maria, and your sister Angelise, and Jeff Afo Jr. Happy birthday number 23. Say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.